The resurrection was not expected. It was a huge surprise. We know the story well, but the disciples had no idea what was going to happen after the death of Jesus. So if we're looking for God's action in our lives, if we're looking for resurrection, being taken by surprise is one indicator, one symbol. This happened to me recently when I was impressed by Vladimir Putin. I was not expecting this. It was a surprise. But he said something true and put it very neatly, at least in the newspaper report I read. Responding to President Joe Biden, Putin quipped, "We always see our own traits in other people and think they are like how we really are. We always see our essence in the other person." This surprise came at the right time for me when I was feeling annoyed by someone else. Psychologists call it projection. In the first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 13, St. Paul famously writes about how we know only in part. St. Paul says, "For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known." In our relationships, often we relate to a projection of ourselves, as if in a mirror. Resurrection breaks through when, instead, we accept a person for how they really are, not our expectation of how they should be or how we would like them to be. It can be a significant and powerful change when we wake up to this reality. And it is how God sees each of us, warts and all. It is when we are accepted for who we really are that we can learn to accept ourselves. It is when we learn to accept other people as they really are that we can learn to accept ourselves. As Rowan Williams has said, resurrection is being reconnected to reality.